tragic loss of these young lives highlights the importance of adequate safety precautions. Was the haunted mansion safeguarded against fire? Did those 8 youngsters have time to get out? More importantly, did they know how to get out? There's a firefighter in Bergen County who worries about that, worries about people not knowing what to do in case of a fire. He spends his time on and off the job teaching residents how to deal with a fire emergency, but more so, how to prevent one.
Meet Red, a robot shaped like a fire hydrant. This little red gadget cost the Hillsdale Fire Department $2,500. But as anyone in the town will tell you, it was a small price to pay. For Red the robot is helping to teach children how to prevent fires. Red is part of George Lucia's fire prevention program. The Hillsdale Fire Inspector heads a volunteer road show that presents fire safety programs all year round, not just during October's Fire Prevention Week. The program is aimed at people of all ages, but there's a particular emphasis on reaching youngsters in the classrooms.
We know it's important in the fall that the children are orientated into a program of what to do in case of a fire, to have smoke detectors, have an escape plan, and a family meeting place so they know that everybody's out safely. But it's also very important that they know what to do all the time, at Christmas time, when there's holidays, in the spring, and when they're on vacation in the summer. So our program is now geared for all the seasons, for all the people.
The Hillsdale Fire Department takes its prevention message to senior citizen groups and other adults, but George Lucia says it's the children who really are the conveyors of that message because they're the most interested. They take the word home and they act on it. Earlier this year, 31-year-old Lucia, who has 3 children of his own, was named Bergen County's Fire Prevention Officer of the Year for his efforts to educate residents. But that honor probably couldn't compare with the one Lucia got to bestow on this little girl. 6-year-old Jamie Hult had been trained in Lucia's fire safety course while she was in kindergarten. Certain points stuck in her mind.
To wake up your parents, if there's a fire, scream for help if there's a fire. Versus not just don't scream it. And if feel your door. That's all.
But that was enough, because on a cold day last winter, this little girl saved her family. Jamie's dad, Stephen Hult.
It was Christmas Eve, and my wife and I, with 3 children, trying to get all the presents together. And we sent the children upstairs to bed. And they were told under no circumstances to come down till morning. And somewhere around 2 o'clock, Jamie had, come downstairs and told my wife that she had smelled something and heard a noise. And my wife woke me up immediately, and I started searching the house, and I realized that as soon as I got up and cleared my head that it was full of smoke, so I immediately called the fire department. In the meantime, Jamie had taken everybody to the front porch, and they were all waiting there for me to get their coats to throw them out to them before the fire department arrived. So it was because of what she was taught about discovering fires and how to react, and about the meeting place and the way to exit the home that she did save our lives.
Governor Thomas Kean was on hand this June day to present Jamie with the Junior Fire Marshal Silver Medal Award. The award, sponsored by the Hartford Insurance Group in Connecticut, honors youngsters who demonstrate quick, correct, and brave action in a fire emergency.
The real story behind Jamie was that she became the hero back in October. She learned what the fire department had taught her, and she brought it home to her family. She insisted that her parents make a plan, and that they practice it, that they have a family meeting place. She insisted that they install a smoke detector that worked, that they clean up fire hazards, and they did, and they practiced it. So on that early morning Christmas, when it was below 0, the fire started, she didn't panic. She knew exactly what to do. I think that some adults put in the same situation might have had trouble handling it, and here a 6-year-old girl did a fine job.
Jamie's mom, Florence, credits George Lucia and his training program.
I just think that the program that the fire department teaches is wonderful, and it did save our lives, and I hope other children learn, like my daughter did from this program.
Even Governor Kean shared Mrs. Hult's sentiments.
This is the kind of thing governors enjoy. That's part of the enjoyable part. This is the kind of thing where you can spread the word and something like this, and you know it's going to help people.
George Lucia hopes kids won't be put in the kind of situation Jamie experienced. But it's comforting to know that should such an emergency arise, his program is helping them know what to do. For New Jersey People, I'm Stephanie Shelton.